I don't know what happened. I think my phone went hot. I think that's what happened. So I had to turn my ear on and get my phone to kind of cool down a little bit. But just wanted to reiterate something that I was saying in my previous video. Definitely come to the free masterclass on March the 11th at 11 o'clock. I have the link in the description box below. So when you see free resources, click that link and it should be one of the first links or first blocks. So forgive me for that last video. Like I said, it just went black all of a sudden, and so I had to shift and adjust a little bit. But one of the things I wanted to say is that 85 million jobs are projected to be replaced by AI. And that's by the World Economic Forum. A lot of changes are happening, right? And so it's very nerve-wracking for a lot of people that have not done the work that it takes in order to keep up with the times, including those who are in jobs or in positions in corporate America, and they have been sitting in those same positions for a very long time, and they really have not upskilled, they have not leaned into the curve of what it takes in order for you to upskill into AI. And as a leadership coach who has been able to lead teams, project teams, teach, train individuals and professionals from all over the world, lead project teams as well, and being able to properly lead over 100, 200 women in my containers in the last 5 years. Some that many I have retained, some of them that have come in and then, and then they came back later on. It really does come to a place where you have to start deciding what you really ultimately want to do with your life. There's a lot of people that are going to be lost, a lot of people that are going to be dumbfounded when they figure out that the only way that they're going to make it, their children are going to make it, is if they start their own companies. A lot of people get very, very ticked off when I talk about entrepreneurship because they will lean into the story of everybody can't have no business, everybody can have a business. The thing is that entrepreneurship it comes with a passion, but it also comes with the need to actually elevate your skills. And a lot of people are too lazy to do that. Unfortunately, we have a very lazy generation. Everybody wants to kind of play around with things or play around with life, not really take advantage of opportunities that are out there. It's just a lot of going back and forth with themselves. And so we have a lot of people that are still kind of playing around with life. And this masterclass is coming up. It's called Create Your Signature Offer. Hey there. Your signature offer is everything about the fingerprint regarding what you do. And so this class is really about learning. It's about learning how to put offers together, what goes into offers, and how to position yourself to sell those offers. So if you want to learn how to do this, it is a free masterclass. Sign up in the description box below. This is really going to come in time and come in handy because you don't know what's coming up the pipeline for you. Even if you're working a job and you think you're secure, you really need to take this class. You need to learn how to put things together and what is coming up the pipe. No one should be comfortable right now. Absolutely no one should be comfortable. Even if you're an entrepreneur, don't ever, ever, ever get comfortable. If you get comfortable and you kind of sitting and start smelling yourself, as the old folks used to say, you will find yourself up a creek without a paddle. It is very essential that you learn how to always be able to move and pivot as necessary. A lot of people do not understand how to do that. And this is the reason why a lot of women, especially women, because I work primarily with women solopreneurs. Women solopreneurs or women period have a tendency to be very, very stubborn. And I get it. I understand because I'm a little bit of a stubborn person myself. But when it's time for me to learn, when it's time for me to grow and pivot, I will do that with no problem. I will do that with no problem. I listen to people who are smarter than me. I listen to people who are more well off than me. I listen to people who are very well networked than I am, right? And so you really have to start tapping into places because this is about survival. I'm sorry. Thriving, yes, we have to thrive, but you have to survive first. If you don't know how to survive on your own brain, you will always have to use your body in order to survive. No woman wants to be put at the detriment, at the mercy of someone else to take care of themselves. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how many degrees you have. I don't care how many credentials you hold. I don't care how many years of experience that you have. No woman should get comfortable right now. No woman. Okay? No one. So you need to be very conscientious. What skills am I adding to my stack, to my value stack as a person? Because I'm going to be honest with you. We're in an age right now where people are going to have to prove their usefulness. People are going to have to prove that they are valuable to humanity. I know that sounds really crazy that I would even say that, but there's a lot of people that are showing that they are not useful. There's a lot of people in the world, especially in the United States, that are showing that they are not valuable people. You know, you have to continue to have the skill sets. And no matter what you say, you know, people will say, well, everybody has a purpose and everybody is useful. And how could you say that? Let me tell you something. You were born to work. Let's throw that out there. I don't care what anybody says. You could check the economic, go back in the history of understanding capitalism, understanding economics. Every person with a soul was born to labor. I mean, I don't care how you slice it and dice it. That's just the truth. I know that we want a reality where nobody does anything, but people are going to start proving that they are not useful people. You don't want to be one of those ones. Okay? And when I say that, you want to create a business that supports your existence. You want to create a company that supports your humanity. You want to create a business that supports your womanhood. You want a business that is going to support your journey here on this plane. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is you're going to have to learn the skill sets in order to thrive. Survive first, then thrive. You need to be able to use that brain at any point. You need to be able to be quick on your feet when it comes down to innovation. Period. 100%. We're in the 4th industrial revolution. We're getting ready to go into the 5th. I'm telling you, this thing is moving faster than you can imagine. So if this is something that interests you and this resonates right here at the right time, I would strongly encourage you to get your booty in that masterclass. We are hosting this masterclass on March 11th at 11 o'clock. So 11/11. And I want you to bring notebook. I want you to bring a friend, have someone that you know, business bestie, to also register for the class. And you're going to have to bring your attention. You're going to have to bring your energy because you will be learning. You will be taking notes. So you need to be very ready for that. Again, sign up. It's right below in the description box, in the comment section, or in the chat. The link is there. All you got to do is click sign up and get in the class. You need to learn this stuff because no one is coming to save us. As you already know this. No one is coming to save us. No one is coming to get you. No one is going to feel sorry for you. This is a time in the season where everybody has to learn. Everybody has to grow. Everybody has to upskill. It is time. It is time. You have to get disciplined. You have to get some sense of self-control. You have to understand emotional management. You have to understand leadership. You have to understand authority. You have to really grasp concepts of innovation and strategy, because the world is calling for people who are intelligent to step up their game. This is not about boycotting. This is not about saving Target or depleting Target. This is not about none of those things. Everything is about you. It's time for you to step up. We got to go. We got to go on, and no one is waiting for us. So I hope to see you in the class March 11th at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. I will see you then.